This year, we expect beginning of production from ACG deep gas field. We expected the production to be started last year, but it didn't happen. But definitely this year, the production will start. In 2-3 years, we expect the beginning of the full phase development of Absheron field, which will increase production of gas from Absheron 3 times. And also, we expect the beginning of gas production from the second phase of Umit field. With respect to our major source of natural gas, Chardonnay, in 2028, we expect beginning of production from a new phase of Chardonnay. And all that gas production profiles will allow us at the maximum level of production to reach from 10 to 15 billion cubic meters of additional gas. And as I said earlier, for that we will need new markets, expansion of existing pipeline system, and of course we need to look at how to diversify our gas distribution network. Part of the discussions already for several years at the Advisory Council is a green agenda. And here also we can report about good results. This January we inaugurated so far the biggest wind power station in the region, 240 megawatt was inaugurated, financed and constructed by Aqua Power. And this is additional source of green energy to what we already had in 2023. Masdar built 230 solar power stations, and several projects are already in the phase of implementation, and we expect the inauguration of new renewable power stations in the coming years. And here we have a good combination between foreign investors and local companies. Local companies, definitely SOCAR, but not only, and also private companies started to invest in renewables because we know that there is a great potential and there is a market demand. There are already transmission lines, but there'll be more transmission lines. We need to work on that. We need to work jointly on energy cables, stretching from Azerbaijan to Europe on the Black Sea, on energy cable from Central Asia to Azerbaijan. Both agreements have been signed, and the feasibility study is almost completed in one project and will be completed in another. And if you look forward, when all these projects are materialized, we'll see that there'll be a very sustainable and, I would say, existential for many countries energy corridor. Our renewable plans are based on the contracts which have already been signed. I would like to underline they are contracts, not MOUs, so it's contractual obligations. And by 2032, we expect from 6 to 8 gigawatt of electric power from renewable sources. So this, of course, is a big asset. So we need to export it, and we need to use this electricity for domestic purposes to substitute the natural gas, which we are using so far to produce electricity, and to provide conditions for growing economy, growing industry, including our plans with respect to communication sector, AI, data centers. All that are already projects which are in the pipeline. especially after signing last month here in Baku between Vice President of the United States and myself, the Charter on Strategic Partnership between the United States and Azerbaijan, which covers many areas, including AI, energy, connectivity, and many others. The realization of our plans, having the biggest power, United States, as our strategic partner, seem to be absolutely realistic.